Like, you need to give yourself outs to winning. Random draft is not going to give you outs to winning, you know? Let me see. What else is a good one? Fine. Here's a different stipulation. No creatures. Okay? That's basically Super Friends, but I don't have to take the Planeswalkers every turn to Fable. Okay? I'll say no creatures. We'll do no creatures. That way I can take mana fixing if I want, but I will have to win with Planeswalkers. Code Gorilla, thank you very much. 11-month sub. Appreciate it.
CF bonds up.
No creatures is basically Planeswalkers, but it gives me a little more flexibility. Vote now, folks. Vote now. Not a lot of people, so there's not a lot of voting happening. Is winning via 6-drop Elspeth creatures or walkers? It's walkers. It's walkers. Like, I just cannot draft, like, a thing that has creature type. Creature. It looks like currently no creatures is winning. Big surprise! Big surprise, no creatures is winning. Alright, first two, I'm going to say 40 votes. Batterskull is not a creature. Batterskull is not a creature. Alright, let's be real here. No creatures is winning here, right? No creatures is winning. Goldfinger draft is second, which is actually surprising. Alright. I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, folks. The no creatures draft deck. Let's go. 7 in the queue. Batterskull definitely... No. It's got... This only stipulation is it has to say creature type creature. Batterskull is not a creature. There's too many creatures in this. Oh, Craterhoof, that's a good creature. Okay, so we can pick... We can play Gideon, Chandra, or lands, but I think I want to take one of these win conditions. What's a better win condition? It might be Chandra. You guys like Gideon? This Gideon? This Gideon seems better in a creature deck, though, right? Gideon is one of the best win conditions? I'm going to go with Chandra. I like Chandra more. The answer, it could have very easily been Gideon, but I'm going to go with Chandra. Ooh, Ashiok. We'll take the mana. Don't worry, it's early in the draft. We'll figure out the mana fixing. Ashiok is a nice win condition. Oh, yeah. I like Pact of Negation. Sorin Markov's okay. But let's, Alright, there we go. Can't take Snapmaster Mage, which is a bummer. We can take Lingering Souls. That is a card we can take. We can take Lingering Souls or Negate. If I like Chandra so much, why don't I marry her? It's because I'm married to Lisa. I'm going to go with Negate, because I don't want to just move into a fourth color right away, and Negate's just like a pretty good card. No, Souls does seem sweet, for sure. Souls seems sweet, but again, I'm taking this just because I don't know what the mana fixing situation is going to look like, and I definitely want to play Ashiok as a primary win condition. I'll take Cyclonic Rift here. Inferno Titan's pretty good, but... Okay. So this is actually a really interesting pick because Damnation is quite strong, but I don't know if black's going to be my main color. And what the dual lands are very, very good for mana fixing. And there are other sweepers in the cube. And we have 0 mana fixing right now. Garrick is a nice planeswalker too. All right, fine. I'll take the Damnation, but it doesn't feel that great. Passing a Watery Grave sucks. Does not feel good. I dislike Sorin. I don't think Sorin is very good. So I'm going to take Dismember here, as it is a decent removal spell. Alright, can't take any of the creatures. I'll take Sulphur Springs, just for mana fixing. Really wish I had Watery Grave, but I think Damnation is going to be quite strong too. We play against like the green ramp decks or whatever. Right now we are still soft against soft to mono red, but generally these types of decks are soft to mono red. You need like Wormcoil Engine, which we can't play. Batterskull is like the only thing that's really good against mono red. Yeah, but like I don't know how reliable the token strategy is if you can't take any other creatures. I need mana rocks. That's what I really want. Currently, we're looking like we're Grixis, so I don't think I want Temple Garden, whereas Anticipate would very easily make our deck. I do like Quarantine Field. Alright. Alright, so we have the choice between Wooded Foothills and Electrolyze. Wooded Foothills gives us outs to like Blood Crypt. Electrolyze is just a decent card. But I'm going to take the fetch here. Ooh, I like Pact of Negation. I like Inquisition as well, but I think I'll actually, you know, I know this is cheap interaction, but I actually do prefer Pact of Negation because it allows me to tap out, slam a Planeswalker, and it allows me to tap out and slam a Planeswalker and have Counterspell backup. And as you guys know, like this cube is so... The most important thing about this cube is Planeswalkers. So having answers to that seems good. Whereas, if I'm going to be a lot of colors, I will likely have a lot of cheap removal. You know, like, you know, Electrolyze, Disfigure, all those cards we can very easily get. Oh no, we got a creature. Do I think Threads is main deckable? Not really. Dr. Ulos, thank you very much for the 4-month resubscription. Hey, what did I say about Disfigure? Rip Watery Grave. I know. I mean, again, I wasn't very committed to being in white, right? I didn't have any white cards. So, you know, if I'm gonna be black and like you want sweeper effects, and Damnation is one of the few, right? For sweepers. Is Languish in this? I don't know. I mean, white does seem pretty open. We might just be Esper. Like, we didn't see a lot of red cards. Kiki Jiki, Utama, can't take any of these creatures. Call against command's a lot worse when you don't have any creatures to get back. Well, Thragtusk would be great against the aggro decks. Restoration, Kiki Jiki in the same pack, and Muldrifter. What if I drafted Muldrifter, but I only used the 3 mana draw 2 cards effect on it? I could take Hedron Archive, but I think right now there's nothing I need to ramp into. I'm prioritizing mana fixing, so I'm going to take these fetches. I know we don't have any green cards, But this is so that when I get like a Blood Crypt or something, it gives me the mana fixing. God, Elesh Norn, so many goodies. How am I cheating? How am I cheating? No creatures, no creature stipulation. Yes. All right, I have the freest green splash ever. I can splash for a green planeswalker. Can I get a dual land though? Man. Arlen Court is not a planeswalker I'm really interested in splashing. I guess Read the Bones is okay. God, Watery Grave. Watery Grave. I'm just like if we get like a Garruk or something, I can play it. Arlen Court I think sucks. No thoughts on Lash Out? I think cheap removal is something that's very replaceable, and you can get it whenever you want. So I don't prioritize taking them highly, unless it's like Lightning Bolt or Pad Exile. Like hyper efficient. Bitter Blossom. Oracles. A lot of goodies, but Blood Crypt with Verdant Catacombs and Wooded Foothills seems like the easy pick here, if I want to play the Chandra. Finally got a duel to fetch for. Well, can't take any creatures. Don't really... I guess I'm taking Devour Flesh. I could have taken the green-black land. There's just so many situations where this card's pretty bad, but... Oh, the Far and Away didn't table. Just realized. Well, if I play one forest, it's still 4 green sources. And we have like anticipated the bones and stuff like that. Ooh, Tidings. I need some card draw. We have, yeah, only 2 friends, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. I guess at some point we do need to take more win conditions, huh? Let's see. We have a Windswept Teeth and a Verdant Catacombs for Godless Shrine. Yeah, I'm taking the Godless Shrine. Shelldock Isle's pretty good. Serum Visions is decent. But Godless Shrines means we have currently 4 ways to cast Lingering Souls. Yeah. It is kind of funny how we have like no planeswalkers. I think I'll take Into the Royal. I think this is going to be too hard to cast. Don't really want to play this for 2 mana, so... Oh man, this deck is not looking great. I'm thinking like this is probably a 2-1 deck at best. Currently, that's what it feels like. I don't even have a lot of win conditions. Look at this. I have 3 win conditions. All right. Colligan's Command. Just never get... It's like 2 damage and discard a card. I guess that's not terrible. It also kills artifacts. We currently have 4 ways to play for white mana. Well, I can take Selesnya Charm, or Ancient Grudge, or Treetop. I'll take Ancient Grudge. I guess I have Lingering Souls. I'm not gonna splash Mana Tithe ever. Alright, whatever. God. Okay, we need some win conditions, folks. I was actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Was kind of hoping that Arlen Court tabled. Glorious Anthem, huh? Alright. Mono White was open.
Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Who needs win conditions with a pile like this, Kappa?
Wow. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Thoughtseize. We're not really ramping into anything specifically here. It does give us mana fixing, but I do really like Thoughtseize as cheap interaction. Could also be Gilded Lotus. Can't take Pack Rat. Although, do we have too many things that make us take damage? I mean, Dismember could be like a 2-mana card. But Gilded Lotus does help all of our mana problems, but... Also, Lotus is a lot more fun. Alright, you know what? What? Thoughtseize is probably correct, but Gilded Lotus is way more fun. Also, our mana fixing isn't great. Also, this allows us to overload Cyclonic Rift. I was trying to give myself so many excuses to why I want to play Gilded Lotus. Ooh, Wildfire. That's got potential. But I'm going to take the Planeswalker. I need ways to win. Although Mind Control actually allows us to win. But one does not simply pass a Jace. Martial Coup is a win condition, but I think I need the Flooded Strand. Tar Pit is a win condition, but Flooded Strand gives me 3 colors of mana. Right? This gets me Godless Shrine and Island. Okay. Planeswalker. Well, we have a lot of 5-drops. Okay, Scatter is a win condition. Scatter to the Winds is a win condition. Oh, there's also Overgrown Tomb. How good is this? Let's see. This gives us a black source for Windswept Teeth. In Wooded Foothills. Alright, fine. Ral Zarek or Staff of Nin? Ral Zarek is cheaper. Ral Zarek is cheaper. It's not especially good. I'll take the Ral Zarek. Still no green cards.
Now put your hands up, put your hands up.
Ethereum, thank you very much for the resub. Like, I'm looking for playable. Oh! Yes! That's a win condition, folks! I need to take it over the Sacred Foundry, even though Sacred Foundry is amazing. But I need win conditions, and Sorin is a good win condition. I'm going to take it over Jace right now because, again, I want something to win with. So let's take the Sorin. Let's take Repeal. This is the only non-creature. Okay. So these are the win conditions. Oh, I gotta do... Wait. Can I play this one? I'm just gonna take Doomblade. Splashing for a double green card seems a little bit much. Splashing for a double green seems a little much. Now I just don't even have to play Forest. I just play like the Overgrown Tomb, and I have 4 green sources. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I take. Yep, this is... Man, what is this? Too many creatures! Oh, I thought that was a wildfire. What am I cutting from this deck? Probably Devour Flesh or Abrupt Decay. Yeah, we took Ralzeric over Staff of Nin. We took Jace over Mind Control. Passed up on a Sacred Foundry, which I think would have been really good, but... Again, we needed the Sorin, so... Do you see what I almost did as a force of habit? I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay. Okay. So, let's make these cards a little bit bigger so you guys can see. This feels like an 18-lander to me. Probably Devour Flesh. I could sideboard the Decay. Well, the thing is, I think the Decay is just going to be better than Devour Flesh most of the time, and I'm already playing the Overgrown Tomb. But I guess maybe because it's on the splash, it's not reliably a 2-mana removal spell. You know what I mean? Alright, fine. I'll play Devour Flesh over Abrupt Decay then. I'm still playing the Overgrown Tomb, though. We're going to need a lot of basic islands. We didn't get that much good movement. That Watery Grave, though. Cop on 4 IK, thank you very much for the 14-month resubscription. So minimum 7 islands. Jesus. How is this mana working? How many black sources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black sources with 0 swamps. Okay, I guess 0 swamps. Flash Pepper, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. We have 9 black sources without any with 0 swamps. So we don't need a swamp. Let's check out red. 1. Does this get red? Does not. If we get Sacred Foundry, we could. 1, 2, 3, 4, All right, at least one mountain. Do we need a plains? Let's see. 1, 2. Wait, what's my white sources? Let's see. Flooded Strand for Godless Shrine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 white sources. Wood of Foothills does not get a white source. Man, if I got that Temple Garden. Yeah, but keep in mind, I only have 8 blue sources. I almost want 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 white sources. Okay, no plains. Yeah. Verdant Catacombs also gets white because I have Godless Shrine. And we only have 2 white cards. And we have this Gilded Lotus. So no plains. I think it might just be 8 islands and 1 mountain. Or 1 more mountain. But 8 islands gives us 9 blue sources. This is such a weird mana base. Kind of worried some fetches will go dead. Well, Flooded Strand will never go dead. But, you mean these? Let's see, we have Overgrown Tomb, Godless Shrine, Blood Crypt, Mountain. So Blood Crypt, Godless Shrine, Overgrown Tomb, Mountain. Yeah, Windswept Teeth is pretty loose, right? Windswept Teeth gets us Overgrown Tomb and Godless Shrine. That's it. Windswept Teeth gets us Overgrown Tomb and Godless Shrine. Verdant Catacombs gets us Overgrown Tomb. Verdant Catacombs gets us 3 fetches. Wood of Foothills gets us Blood Crypt and Overgrown Tomb and Mountain. But I don't want to play an extra plains. So maybe I just cut Windswept Teeth. Because this gets us white, black, and green. So this gets us white, black, and green. Well, we don't care about green. So it gets us white and black. Then I'll be left with 4 white sources. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black sources. 8 blue, 9 black. Some number of red, with Chandra being very difficult to cast. Five red sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources. I think I just actually make this, like, I think I just have to play this and then just, you know. And then I'm going to play another island. I just really like. I have so many double blue cards, and I'm mostly a blue deck. Look at this. Like, just look at the distribution, right? I basically want mono blue and black mana. And currently I have 9 blue, 9 black, which I think is probably bare minimum. And I think the deck manipulation provided by blue and black is going to help me get the other colors. That's the hope, at least. Okay, let's do this. Winning with no creatures. Can it be done? Okay. A reasonable mana curve here. Just get this out of the way. Yeah, I mean, it needs a planeswalker or something. That was good. So I could have drawn an untapped Black Source, but I just feel like Doomblade can just kill more things. You know, can kill like a Sun Titan, maybe. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. We have all the colors, folks. All the colors. Didn't really need to tap 2 blue, but whatever. Am I being attacked? Nope. Look at this, just curving out and then dropping a score in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the colors and all the answers. Look at this perfect curve out. Yes. With Pact of Negation backup. Deck is clearly too good. Oh, take 6! I can't cast it. I mean, I already knew what I was getting into with the Chandra, but still. Oh my god, we drew it. Taste it! Taste it! Taste it! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is great. Oh, Lingering Souls, that's pretty good. Yeah! So many friends. So many friends. Okay. Mono white. Huh. Sword would be nice if I had creatures. My opponent did have their own sword. Do I want Ancient Grudge? I mean, I do have a Culligan's Command. I mean, to be fair, when your deck is perfect, like... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I should have boarded in the Abrupt Decay. I 100% should have boarded in the Abrupt Decay there. 100%. Was this the stipulation? No. Oh, wait, why'd I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, well, if I just killed both, it's okay. But that was... You like my Dr. Hibbert laugh? Oh, that was really bad. Ah, okay, no more. Paul, you're fired. Oh, you're so fired. Oh, am I getting Restoration Angel? I deserve all of this. I deserve all of this. I deserve bad things to happen to me after this board play. Dear Lord. Should have just killed it on my turn. I don't even know what I was thinking. Yeah, Abrupt Decay goes in for sure. Am I interested in another white? I don't think so. Just thin out my deck and get the island. Oh, that Restoration Angel blowout, though. That was good. You know what I've actually should have done? Never mind. This should be fine. All right, we got a lot of mana. Got a lot of mana. Got some extra value there. My opponent still has 4 cards in hand. But for example, if my opponent plays, an X3 that becomes an X4 off the Anthem, I can always bounce. the Glorious Anthem than still shoot the creature. So my opponent has to play an X4 to have it survive. Tidings would be a very good draw. Sorin. I mean, any of my Planeswalkers. Chandra. What do you guys think about bouncing the Ral Zarek and resetting it? Getting it up to 5? Seems pretty decent, actually. I want to take some turns. Okay. Is that all you possess? Yeah, that Abrupt Kid definitely needs to come in. And you know, with Spear of Heliod, I'm wondering if I want the Ancient Grudge too. Poot!
Now put your hands
Okay, Malsum, thank you very much for the reset.
put your hands up, put your hands up.
Wow. Glad to see you streaming. Smiley face.
If my opponent just plays a creature, it's so big. Come on, deck. Come on. We just need some action. Next turn, Plains Dictate of Heliod. I could very easily lose this, yes. 100%. Yeah, so... Yeah. Ral Zarek Ultimate, win all the flips. That's all I want to do. That's okay. God, all these anthems, though. GP Orlando is this weekend. I do need to practice for it at some point. Opponent did go deep on anthems. It would be nice if I drew like a Planeswalker here, the turn where I like Ral Zarek Ultimate. That would be awesome. Okay, here we go. Ral Zarek Ultimate. Planeswalker. I want 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flips. 4 flips. Yes. Oh, oh. So this is the first turn. We get 3 more turns. We get 3 more turns. Okay. Okay. Planeswalker. Oh! Tidings! Yes! Okay. What is this? The second turn, so I get 2 more turns? Can I emblem? No, I cannot. Well, I can get the emblem, though. I can eventually get the emblem off. Yeah, I still want to get the creatures off the board, though. Oh, this is too good. We're doing it, folks. We're doing it. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. Do I get another turn? Do I get another turn? I think I do. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Give me that one, too. Oh, this is good. Tameo Emblem. Tameo Emblem. And just bounce their stuff every turn. Oh, yeah. I mean, I want my win conditions. I'm like, I have Chandra and Sorin as my win conditions. Okay, I need to find Chandra then. That's what I need to do. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Can I win in time? Yes. Okay. Okay. Cheon, touchdown. Unbelievable. Well, I scryed a bunch of cards to the bottom with the Jace, so I knew that my Chandra was coming up very soon. I've scryed like 3 or 4 cards to the bottom. So I feel like if I just find the Chandra, I have enough turns to win, but maybe not. That was pretty sick. Winning 4 flips off Ralzeric, then like drawing Tameo, The anticipate into tidings. Oh my god. Just too much value. That Ral Zarek ultimate though. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. We got the one. That was great. That was great. I mean, you guys voted for the stipulation, and we won the first one. So that feels good. Sure. Of course, the fun police. I was gonna say, I don't think there's a lot of 2-mana haste creatures, which is why I played this tapped. Alright. Let's kill the Rabble Master. It's a good curve. For sure. I mean, our deck can't really beat mono red, so... You know, when I predict the 2-1, I imagined that I was going to lose to, like, a linear aggro deck. We need, like, a Johnny Vengeance or something. You know, Lightning Helix effects. Just don't have too many things like that in our deck. Oh, black. Planeswalker? I'm basically just trying to use my mana every turn. What the hell? This was so unexpected. My opponent went Mountain, 2-drop, 3-drop red creature, and then Shelldock Isle. Must be splashing Pestermite and playing Kiki Jiki or something. You know? Mono red Shelldock. Classic. Classic archetype. Clearly have to tap the Outpost Siege, you know? Probably should have... well, if I drew a tap land, maybe not. Can I get a land with this? Yes, I can. I mean, if my Jace lives this turn, I'm feeling okay. And my opponent doesn't exactly have the mana to pester my Kikijiki in one turn. Colligan's Command? Sure, I'll discard this Sulfur Springs. Oh, that's actually a lot better. Rabble, 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 rabble. Okay, so that's dead Ralzeric. Sure. All right. Well, that makes it a little bit easier. Let's just go ahead and do that. Because who knows? What if my opponent plays some kind of big artifact, you know? Scalding Tarn. This thing is annoying, but I mean, Jace is a little bit better. Our hand is pretty stacked. I wonder if I'm supposed. I wonder if I'm supposed to be shocking the goblin and making my opponent discard to protect the J. I guess it depends on what the goblin's attacking, but we do still have a Doomblade and a negate.
Now put your hands up.
Nick Randolph, thank you very much for the subscription.
Hands up.
Appreciate it. I guess Jace Emblem is pretty nice. What do you guys think? The Jace Emblem seems really good. I mean, I might tick it up to 9, but this does force my opponent to use whatever burn spells they have at Jace in fear of the emblem. Oh, also we got Elder Deep Fiend. What? How do you not keep the Elder Deep Fiend in your hand? My opponent's hand must be loaded. And to cast it in response. That would have been better. I actually kind of hoped that you played it in response. Rip. My opponent is down to one card. I mean, they have a Shell Dock Isle, but... I don't know what I should be doing here.
Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Looking forward to more coverage this weekend.
Thanks, Handsome Tom. I kind of want a Rift. Yeah, maybe Soren is still better. Yeah, maybe Soren is still better. This is so awkward because my opponent could just have another creature to crew the boat. But this way my opponent can just flat out kill my Soren. I mean, killing the boat does seem pretty good. I could kill Pierre and Kieran Nalaar with the triggers on the stack. But then if my opponent drops another creature and crews the boat, then both my things die. If I blade the boat, I don't have a lot of win conditions left, that's all. But, alright, we're all in on Chandra, I guess. My opponent can also just sack the boat to kill the Soren. But, yeah.
Now put your hands up,
Blita Fern, thank you very much for the sub.
put your hands up, put your hands up.
Why did my opponent do it then? I don't understand the sequencing of my opponent. Now we're just completely destroyed. We are completely destroyed based on the sequencing here. I guess I have to just Cyclonic Rift the we have to Cyclonic Rift the Sky Sovereign at this point. All right. I thought like my opponent had a really nice strategy there, and then he just did that. What? clear the board with our planeswalkers on in play. Not bad.
Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
8 months. Geez, I really need to turn this auto renewal off. Just kidding.
Thank you, RXX2JP, for the resub. Thinking.
Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Jay Corinne 33, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. Appreciate it.
Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
It feels like these 7 months have been shorter than usual. Maybe it's because I waste too much time watching this stream.
It probably is. I mean, I have 12 cards left. Like, I don't think I'm going to get too much more value out of the Sorin. I basically want to get my emblem on the Jace off, or have my opponent, because this deals damage to my Jace, and I could just kill the Frost Titan normally. And with the Tidings in my hand, like, I just feel like I don't need to draw any more cards. I have a Gilded Lotus and they have an Arc Trail. Haha! Jace emblem. I'm gonna bottom the Gilded Lotus. So yeah. Just playing faster now.
Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Young Furl, thank you very
CF
much.
bonds up.
CF bonds up. Much appreciations. Alright, Jace Emblem and Lingering Souls tokens. Let's do it! Let us do it. Still have a Chandra left in our deck as our lone win condition. Arc Trail? Oh no, it's something else. It's a Tameo. That's not too bad. My opponent, can you choose to draw cards? Okay. All right. Ooh, we hit 2 creatures. What is that? Porcelain Legionnaire and what? Enclave Cryptologist. Repeal Ashok. I'll do that when I need to. I currently don't have to. Why is that in your deck? Okay, you know, I was a lot more afraid when I saw Lightning Mauler into Rabble Master, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that my opponent's trying to slow down and play a longer game is a lot better for me. All right. Where's the Bolus Father? Unfortunately, we did not see one. We would have taken it. We got Olivia and Metamorph. Really glad we have this Chandra in our deck. Same. It's like the out for every game. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay. So more like Grixis with some aggro elements to it. Granted, I don't really have a whole lot of sideboard options here. I'm basically playing all my playable cards. Was there anything I was interested in Abrupt Decaying? I don't think so. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. What do you like? What was Ancient Grudge for? Oh, the boat. Right. I mean, I have 3 answers to the boat. Did they have something else other than the boat? Like, I don't really count P and Kirin Nalar. Well, my stipulation is I can't play creatures, so I cannot bring in Night Veil Spectre. So. I can bring in Grudge for boat. Maybe over Devour Flesh? Oh yeah, Spellskite too. Yeah, Grudge is fine. Grudge is fine. Ooh. Pitiless Horde is a sorcery, yeah. It's a lava axe, obviously. It's not a creature. Ignore that little creature thing. Oh, but I put an all-set Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Do I want Devour Flesh too? Not sure what to cut though. Some might say this is a loose keep. Some. Do you think I lose if you wait till combat to crew? Maybe. I would have just had to use the rift there. The hell? Hangerback Walker? Oh, I forgot about that card too. Yes. We're so smart. Yes. No! I was really hoping you didn't do that. This is not good. I don't think this is looking good for us. Like, if my... The only way this is going to be good if my opponent just plays like a random dorky creature that I can Doomblade. That is not a random dorky creature I can Doomblade. I mean, I'm still going to do it because I'm kind of tied up on mana, but it's not a good exchange, you know? I could have gotten greedy and just like try to repeal a token and Mize and hit a land. But I think I can do that next turn and also flashback Hungering Souls. Ooh, got the Dreadbore. Chasm Skulker. Don't play Frost Titan, please. Milling opponent with Ashok seems like a real plan. I feel like milling opponent with Ashok is my main plan in a lot of matchups. At least he's not playing the Chasm thing. Next game, what? No. I mean, that's good, but whatever. I mean, it's good. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I think Frost Titan would have been worse, so. Can't be too upset. Ooh, we got an Elder Deep Fiend and a Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Sphere of the Suns. Yep. Close game. Close game. I think I'm getting a black-red here. Actually, no. Do I want the green? Like, do I want to... Well, now that my opponent's tapping down my red source. I have a lot of red cards in my deck. That is one of them. Do we want the Ashiok or Shadow Mage? Yeah, my plan is to Jace bounce, but I'm debating what I want to do with the Ashiok. It might just be put a Shadow Mage to play just to put more pressure on my opponent. This just puts so much pressure on my opponent, like because we have so many angles of attack, which is why I'm choosing to go with this. Oh, okay, that's what my opponent. I was like, what did my opponent do with Tamio? So I'm gonna go for the Tamio here and see if my opponent has a removal spell for my spirits, and then kind of make my decision afterwards with the Jace. I'm just doing this because it costs my opponent 6 mana to replay this. So, like... yeah. And I get to keep up the Rift. Why not go at the Tamio with Chandra? Because then this Frost Titan stays on the board. Basically, I want to keep Frost Titan off the board. Look, I mean, look at my board. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm the one constantly applying pressure and keep, like, things off the board for my opponent. I can't, yeah, if I want to bounce the Frost Titan, I have to pay 2 mana. mean, so I'm currently on the mill strategy here, I think. Ooh, Kiki Jiki. Ugh. Chandra -2 is pretty bad because I have 2 spirits. I mean, I think my opponent's very likely going to play Frost Titan here to get rid of my Ashiok. When my opponent plays the Frost Titan and it enters the battlefield, that's when I can Cyclonic Rift. Actually, I can even let my opponent crew if possible. Man, Cyclonic Rift. Doing some work. Okay. Whatever. These. We're 2-0. 2-0-4-0 with the no creature deck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can we get a trophy with this? Can we get a trophy with this? That would be pretty sick. Who needs creatures anyways? Oh god. This hand's great. This hand's great. Nah. I could use, if I had a red source, I would have let that resolve, obviously. Ooh, we hit a Frost Titan. Dece. Ooh. What does my opponent have? I want to put a Frost Titan into play next turn. Right? I think I just want to put Frost Titan into play. In before unsummon? It's definitely possible. Ah, this is a beating. Whew! I put my upkeep stop, damn it! No! God. I F6, that was my fault. Feels bad. I mean, I'm giving my opponent a chance. Yeah. My opponent's played all good cards. Yeah. I'm trying to deck my opponent. Planned. Clearly planned. Well, this figure looks pretty good still. Not bad. I can't get a red source with either of these, huh? Oh god, that feels bad. But I feel like I want to just mill out my opponent still. I mean, I can put like Sylvan Caryatid into play. Yeah. I have no intention of killing my opponent with damage at this point. Is there any 24-hour stream plan? No. Do not have that planned at all. Probably have to still has to tap down my Frost Titan, right? Yeah. So they still have to spend mana to do that. I don't think. I mean, I think Lisa won't be super opposed to it if I decide to do a 24-hour stream. I just don't want to do one, you know? I don't have to prove anything, really. And it's really bad for my health. Do I have a mountain in my deck? I'm not even sure. Oh, we do. Four, five, six, seven. Oof. Oh my god, I almost threw that game away. Alright. I do like Abrupt Decay here because it gets a Healy. But I do like all of these ways to get... Like, did my opponent have a lot of ways to make tokens? Newton Meter, thank you very much. 28-month resubscription. That's pretty awesome. Thank you. All right. Man, that Cyclonic Rift has done a lot of work here. Don Smithy, thank you very much for the 27-month resub. Much appreciation.
CF bonds up.
I mean, I want all the cheap interaction to deal with the mana creatures. It's just, what am I cutting? What happens when your deck is too good? Sorry, just thinking. I want to kill this Huntmaster. I'm just not sure with which removal spell. I think it's probably Dismember. I can get a Godless Shrine with this, so if I really need to Doomblade something, I can. I'm killing this treetop. My opponent has a lot of powerful 6s and stuff, so would like to draw some action. Clever Impersonator on Planeswalkers. Can you Clever Impersonator a Planeswalker? Alright, well. Okay. Will I do an update of Cruel Control? No, I think Cruel Control is just unfortunately not playable. I know. This is the most number of Sky Sovereigns that have you know, gone after me. It's pretty unreal. It's unfortunate. That sucks. I'm not even sure what to do here. Like,
Now put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Paul.
Von Uber, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. You can't bounce your own shot with Cyclonic Rift. Do I bounce this? My Ashioks are better than my opponent's Ashioks. Because my opponent will never get a creature. And I can't beat the Chandra. It's kind of awkward, but I think I do it. I don't think this Windswept Teeth gets anything, unfortunately. Also, I don't want my opponent to copy the Jace, I don't think. Does this Windswept... Yeah, the Windswept Teeth only got 2 lands. I'm going to play it, but I don't think it actually gets anything. Ashiok Wars. Okay, you got a Planeswalker, not bad. What do we get? We got a Wolfear Silverheart. I'm gonna play this to play around Mana Leak, I guess. I should be mindful of how I tap here. I can hit Abrupt Decay. I can hit Lingering Souls, Abrupt Decay, Kolaghan's Command. Is there a blue card? Into the Royal? This is actually hard. I can hit a number... I guess Kolaghan's Command is the least relevant card. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yes! Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we hit Consecrated Sphinx and Teferi? Yes! Oh, we're gonna do it! The 3-0! 3! 3! 3! Ah! Oh, no creatures, no big deal! Trophy number 11, it's good to be back. 306-0. Stretch. Yawn. Yeah. Ugh. TU BBs. Whew. .3060 stipulation draft, folks. It's nice. You know, this now Modern Q has been around for a while. We're at that point where we just kind of want to mess around and have some fun. You know, sure, this does look very similar to a lot of the decks that I draft, but, you know, you do prevent yourself from taking some pretty powerful cards. You know what I mean? You do prevent yourself from taking some pretty powerful cards.